no lie, I feel like I am out in the middle of like complete wilderness. This road is so desolate, and I'm like out in the middle of nowhere. I am on my way to a couple explorers, and this is one of the roads to get there. It's a little curvy, but man, the scenery is beautiful. What I'm gonna do, I think, is, if my third and fourth explore today don't take me too far away from this road, I'm gonna take this road back. There's a couple interesting things I saw on this road. I think you might like to see them. Good golly. Talk about a twisty, windy, curvy. Yo! All right. Good morning. It's a little bit hazy, misty out, but that's okay. We're going to be good. I'm going to be going to a cemetery. It's called Quiggle Cemetery. It's just outside of Lock Haven. It's got some interesting stuff in there. There's a Revolutionary War hero. He was the first burial there, 1800. And the most recent burial was 2019. Let's go check it out. I can't help it, but in some ways, this reminds me of Breaking Bad. What do you think? It's an oldie. I think it's a Dodge. Okay, let's continue on our happy little way to the cemetery. It's just off of a trail. And the name of it has just Spooky Hollow, that's it. Spooky Hollow. So we are in search of the Quiggle Cemetery. Say, it's so quiet back here. I literally went on that nice little curvy road on my intro. I went 2 miles before I saw the first house. And then it was at least another 1.5 miles after that I saw the second house. Talk about secluded. Oy, oy, oy. Now, coming up on the tracks here, we're going to cross over them. And there's an abandoned railroad bridge here. I'm going to see if I can get up there. But I'm not 100% sure, but I'm going to see what I could do. They are clearly doing something here. I don't know exactly what, but we have to walk right by it to get to the cemetery. So, okay, I see fence up there. I don't know what's going to happen with that, but we'll see. Almost looks, I don't know, because there's rails to trails down here. They might be improving it, but we're going to see what happens here. Let's see what we can do. Isn't that great? Look at that bridge. And the creek. Sweet. There we go. Let's check it out. I will say one thing from the mosquitoes in this area. Good gracious. Horrendous. They're flying around, but they're not getting me yet. So we'll see. Oh yeah, they are doing something up there. See ladders and stuff. Girders, whatever. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get up there. It's not looking so good, but I can. Oh, look at the way the pillars are. See that? And that whole thing is just like rotting. And look up here at the ties above us. Looking a little shady, huh? What do you think? Yeah, they're definitely doing something with this. So, this might not be on my agenda. Well, it was on my agenda, but might not be doable. We'll see in a few minutes. Well, I was not anticipating walking through a construction site to get to the cemetery, but you'll have that. A nice little bucket here. Yeah, we're good. Not sure what they're building there, but I'm gonna have to look into this. So what are they doing? Okay, up this little hill, and it shouldn't be too far. We should be right here. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm just gonna cross these tracks here. And let's look back on that construction site. You see that? This is my test run for my new camera. I got my Pocket 2. It's got some doodads on it that I'm really liking at this point. So we'll see how this video turns out. Oh, whoops, almost got stuck there. This should be the right way to get to the cemetery. Yes, there's the sign. We made it. That wasn't too bad. I'm doing a little huffing and puffing. I will admit it. Temperature's only 68, but the humidity is like so far up there, it's not even funny. Oh my gosh. There we are. All right, let's go see if we can find our soldier. The first burial here. Let's go see if we can find him. All right, like I said, he was the first one here, 1800. I'm pretty sure he has a flag at his grave. He was a Revolutionary War soldier. Oh, sorry about that. All right, who's that? Here's another veteran. There's a lot of McHenrys in here. Okay, he was the most recent, from what I understand. Only 2 years ago. He was a Marine. God bless you. Thank you for your service. Thank you. You know, I do my good bug spray, but holy criminy, it's not doing much for the bugs here today. The mosquitoes are just like brutal. I am actually getting some bites, which is not my normal, as you guys know. All right, I know this man had a nice grave. Oh no, this is 1856. This is not the man I'm looking for. Not the one. We will find you. We will find you. Okay. I know it was a nice marker, a nice tombstone. Let's look over here, because I know it was very easy to read. And no, that's not him either. Isn't that a beautiful stone, though? Thomas Hackett. He's in the GAR. 1892. Okay. And this poor soul, 1905. GAR. Okay, now. This cemetery's not all that big. I shouldn't have too much trouble finding the soldier I'm looking for. Let's take a look around here. All right. Some of these are so old. Okay. From what I understand, the first one is 1800, so I was hoping to find one earlier than that, but I couldn't. Let's see. I'm gonna look back here in this row. No. This one's 1929, sorry. First, I'm gonna look at all the stones with flags on, because I know his has a flag on it. So we're gonna look around. Oh my gosh, these poor people. This tree just was not kind. This tree was not kind to these poor souls. Nicholas, no, it's not a Nicholas that I'm looking for, but we're getting closer. This poor guy passed in 1810, Revolutionary War, Nicholas Quiggle. All right. Let's look up here just a bit. What is this? Thomas Quiggle, 1916. Martha. Looks like 1906. All right. Roy Arthur. Nope. That's not the name. Mary Catherine. That's a unique way to spell Catherine. Swanson Quiggle. All right. Let me look back here. This one, oh, this is nice. Priscilla, 1916. Let's see these over here. These are not Revolutionary War, but I'm going to look at the stones anyhow. They just look interesting. What was that, JNO? Wait. 1905. This one's a little hard to see. All right, what is this man? Passed in 1941. We got some shrooms here. We've got some mushrooms. Right, we got some unique ones here. Walter, son Walter. That is just, I'm not sure how old these are, but that's just kind of a little bit of a creep factor here. Then we got back here another wooden one. My name has worn off. Wow. And here's another little one. Torrance Simcox. Huh. And then here we have a Tilly Simcox. See, no years. This is just so strange. Well, I could not find the soldier I'm looking for, but we're going to go back through and look again. Well, as it goes, I walked right by Philip. He was an ensign in the Revolutionary War, and he was the first one here, 1800. I'm glad I found him, because you know what? My bug spray, my bug concoction, I should say, has failed me miserably this morning. Miserably. So I'm not going to spend any more time here. Well, that's a cute little cemetery. I'm glad they keep it up. As you can see, it's not abandoned. Good Lord. My bug concoction that I normally use has obviously failed me today. This is the first time it's failed me. I mean, the mosquitoes, my gosh, they're Terminator size. It's like, come on, guys, give me a break. Honestly, I think it was the construction site down here that really stirred things up. Either that or this place is just like a terrible swamp. Anyhow, whew, another one. I'm gonna finish this up and I'll see you soon. Peace, baby. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna do that railroad bridge. I checked it out. It's like terrible to get back there. Worse than the jungle we had to go through for the Tweed tunnels. And they do have a pretty good fence around it. So, that being said, where am I? Did I disappear? We will see you soon. Peace, baby.